Hey guys, I'm Extra Fun here, and today we're opening what you've been waiting for, which is the Ixalan Booster Pack, a Booster Box, and I am so excited. So let's get this show on the road. Get out of here. It's been a while, old friend. Okay, let's just get right in. Hack number 1. I'm going to go through this a little bit quicker because I don't want this to be a long video. There we go. Sorry about that. I had to fix the orientation of my camera because I was not happy. Okay, so we have Perilous Voyage, which is nice, Raptor Hatchling, Sky Terror, which is good, and Priest of the Awakening Sun. So it's a 1/1 for 3. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may reveal a dinosaur from your hand. If you do, you gain 2 life. Pay 5, sacrifice them, search for a dinosaur, put it in your hand, shuffle your library. And we got a foil Siren Lookout. That's pretty cool. And then a swamp and a treasure token. Okay. So rares and foils. I'll just put like right there. Okay. Next pack. There we go. Okay, so we have, we have Vineshaper Mystic, Steadfast Armasaur, Ixalan's Binding, and Ruin Raider. It's a 3/2 for 3 with Raid. If you attack with a creature this turn, you may look at the top, reveal the top card of your library and put that card in your hand. You lose life equal to its converted mana cost. Then we have a really cool flippy thing. Oops. You go here. Stop it. Charger cord, please go away. Charger cord, please go away. Stop that. Okay, third pack. Okay. So we've got, yeah, we're just gonna go through these. Okay. Ooh. So we have Sentinel Totem, Bishop of the Bloodstained, Air Elemental, and Captain Lannery's Storm. She's a 2/2 for 3 with haste. When she attacks, create a treasure artifact token. You can tap, sack, and a colorless mana. Add a mana of any color to your mana pool. Whenever you sacrifice a treasure, Captain Lannery's Storm gets +1/+0 until end of turn. We have a forest and a treasure card. So nothing super big so far. We definitely want to hopefully see the Gaia's Cradle reprint. Well, not really a reprint, but it's pretty close. Okay. So we have Grim Captain's Call, Elaborate Fire Cannon, Bellowing Aegisaur, and we have Tillinali's Skin Shifter, I think is what it is. It's a 0/1 for 3 with haste. When it attacks, it becomes a copy of another non-legendary attacking creature until end of turn. Oh, that's gross. We've got a foil Burning Sun avatar. Well, I have 3 of those now because of the buy a pack one, and I have the buy a box pack that has it in there. So that's our foil rare. That's really disappointing. All right, moving on. Moving on. So we have Lookout's Dispersal, Vicious Conquistador, Shapers of Nature, and Tocatli Honor Guard. Creatures entering the battlefield don't cause abilities to trigger. Stuff's going flying. And we have a foil Wily Goblin. And a Treasure and Island. Okay. So nothing super fantastic, amazing so far, but we're not very far into the box, so we'll see what happens. No, please focus, camera. Okay. We've got Wild Growth Walker, Stormfleet Aerialist, Oddpeck Huntmaster, and a Angrath's Marauders, an island and a treasure token. Okay. have Favorable Winds, Emissary of Sunrise, Chart a Course, which is really good, and Axis of Mortality is our first mythic. So at the beginning of your upkeep, you may have 2 target players exchange life totals. And we get a flip thing and a treasure token. Next pack. March of the Drowned, I need to hold on to that. I'm building a Pirates deck for Commander. I don't know why this is over here and not over here. Okay, so we have Verdant Rebirth, which is really good. Call of the Feast, Imperial Aerosaur, and there it is, Growing Rights of Iltimak, or Itilamak, I guess is how you say it. So, when it enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. At the beginning of your end step, if you control 4 or more creatures, you transform it. And it transforms into Itilamak, Cradle of the Sun. Add a green to your mana pool, or you can tap it, add a green to your mana pool for each creature you control. So that's really, really cool. And then, obviously that thing that has all the flippy flip cards on it. Next pack. So that's a pretty sweet pull. I think it's up to like $20 right now. I have a feeling Commander is going to make that card go up some more too. Stormfleet Arsonist, Emergent Growth, Drover of the Mighty, and a Sunpetal Grove. I'm okay with that. And a Forest and a Vampire. Alright, so a good box so far. Our foil rare was a little depressing, but stop it. Oh well, it happens. Okay, so we have Verdant Rebirth, which I'm going to hold aside, Rallying Roar, Shapers of Nature, and Conqueror's Galleon. So I think this is another flip card. So it is a 4-drop, 2/10. When it attacks at the end of combat, then return it to the battlefield transformed under your owner's control. Or exile at the end of combat. And has crew 4, and it turns into Conqueror's Foothold. You tap it to add a colorless to your mana pool, pay 2, draw a card, discard a card, pay 4, draw a card, pay 6, return a target card from your graveyard to your hand. So that card is really good. And then we have the Dinosaur, of course. I'm hoping to get a foil flip card. That would be so cool. This, come on. Yo. Sorry, I'm going a little faster because I want to keep this video under like a million years. Sheltering Light, Unclaimed Territory, those are like $3, and Sword Point Diplomacy. Reveal the top card of your library, top 3 cards of your library. For each of those cards, put that card into your hand unless an opponent pays 3 life, then exile the rest. You have a Plains and a Vampire. So I don't even think we're halfway through the box yet, and we already have the most expensive card in the set, besides the Planeswalkers, which I think are actually might be the same price. Okay, so we have Elaborate Fire Cannon, Throve of Temptation, Ranging Raptors, and we have a Deadeye Tracker. It's a 1/1 for 1. You pay 2, exile 2 target cards from an opponent's graveyard, and Deadeye Tracker explores. We have a Vampire and a Plains. Come on. Okay, so we have a Wily Goblin, Deadeye Plunderers, Bounded Horn Crests, and our rare is, Vona, Butcher of Magan. It's a 4/4 for 5 with Vigilance and Lifelink. You pay 7 life, tap it, destroy target non-land permanent, activate this ability only during your turn. Then you have a Treasure and a Forest. That's a nice card. I really like that. It's really, really going to be good in EDH. So, stop it. No. Cards are going everywhere. Okay. So we have Favorable Winds, Kitesail, Please Stay in Focus, Booter, Raging Swordtooth, and Herald of Secret Streams. Creatures with +1/+1 counters can't be blocked. Okay, I'm gonna move all these cards off of out of the camera because it keeps auto-focusing my camera, and I don't like how it keeps doing that. Okay, so we have Vicious Conquistador, Walk the Plank, River Sneak, and we have Direfleet Ravager as another mythic. It's a 4/4 for 5 with Menace and Death Touch. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent loses a third. Each player loses a third of his or her life rounded up. We have a Swamp and a Dinosaur. So that's 3 mythics so far, and only one of them is good, I guess is the word to say, because it's the only one worth more than like $2. Alright, and now we're gonna open up the next pack. Okay, so we have a Steadfast Armasaur, Lightning Strike, Seeker Squire, and Fleet Swallower is our rare. So when Fleet Swallower attacks, target opponent puts the top half of his or her library rounded up into his or her graveyard. And we have a foil Vampire Zeal. It's pretty cool looking. Go, stop it. Okay. So we have Duskborn Sky Marcher, Bright Reprisal, Seeker Squire, and there it is, Vraska the Relic Seeker. It's a 6-drop Planeswalker with 6 loyalty, +2, create a 2/2 black pirate token with Menace, -3, destroy target artifact, creature, or enchantment, and then create a treasure token. And you -10, target opponent's life total becomes, or target player's life total becomes 1. That is sweet. So now we've hit a couple good mythics, and this is a very good box, I think anyway. And we're still not done. We've still got quite a few packs left. I'd say probably at least 12. I have them in the box and I can't really see. So we have Lightning Rig Crew, Tempest Caller, Merfolk Branchwalker, and Verdant Sun's Avatar. It's a 5/5 for 7. Whenever Verdant Sun's Avatar or another creature enter the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. We have a mountain and a treasure token. I gotta organize the piles here real quick, because they are all over the place, because I'm just so excited. Okay, so we have Grim Captain's Call, Deathless Ancient, Sky Terror, and Fathom Fleet Captain is our rare. It's a 2/1 for 2 with Menace. Whenever it attacks, you control another non-pirate. You may pay 2. If you do, create a 2/2 black pirate token with Menace. You have an island and a treasure token. We're getting there. I think we only have 4 packs in each row left. So we have Trove of Temptation, Thundering Spineback, Emissary of Sunrise, and Spell Swindle is our rare. Counter spell and create X colorless treasure artifact tokens where X is that spell's converted mana cost. That's pretty good. I really, really enjoy that spell. And I will be using it in my blue deck, because why not? Okay, next pack. Let me tilt that up a little bit and then get all these guys out of the way. Oh. Sure, just fight me. Stormfleet Arsonist, Thundering Spineback, Marauding Looter, and Emperor's Vanguard. When Emperor's Vanguard deals damage to a player, it explores. Not terrible, not fantastic either, but, you know. Alright. I'm also trying to keep these videos a little shorter so people don't get bored, because I'm sure I'm not the most exciting person in the world, but I try to be. I really do. We have Kitesail Freebooter, Sentinel Totem, Adzocan Archer, and we have Glacial Fortress as our rare, and we have a foil Drover of the Mighty. It would have been nice if it was like Growing Rites of Idlamog foil. I would love to see one of those. I just want to see one. I don't even care if I pull one. I just want to see somebody else's. I want to know what the back of it looks like, because I have a feeling it would look really, really cool. Okay, we have a Rallying Roar, Perilous Voyage, Marauding Looter, and Marvin Fane, Dusk Apostle. So whenever one or more non-token vampires you control attacks, create a 1/1 vampire creature token with lifelink. Then we have a foil Shapers of Nature and a vampire in a plains. That's funny. We got him and his vampire token in the same pack. Okay. So you got about 10 packs left, I believe. Okay, we have Sheltering Light, Deadeye Plunderers, Adanto Vanguard, I don't know why I couldn't say that, and Shallowed Carvel. So whenever a creature you control explores, put a +1/+1 counter on Sheltered Carvel. Has crew 2. And we have Ancient Brontodon, which is a 9/9 for 8. That does nothing else. We haven't seen like the Dowsing Dagger or anything. We've only gotten 2 flip cards. I mean, we got the good one, so I'm okay, but Wily Goblin, Vineshaper Mystic, Snapping Sailback, and Search for Azcanta. Here is another flip card. So at the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. You may put it into the graveyard. If you have 7 or more cards in your graveyard, you may transform Search for Azcanta, and it turns into Azcanta the Sunken Ruin. So you can tap it, add a blue to your mana pool, or you can pay a blue and 2 colorless, tap it, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a non-creature, non-land card from among them, and put it into your hand, then put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. And then we got the flippy card and a treasure token. Okay. We're getting down here. With Vicious Conquistador, Belligerent Brontodon, Dark Nourishment, and Drowned Catacombs. So I think we have almost all of the things. We just need the red-green one. I think we've gotten all the other ones. I think we just need Rootbound Crag. Now we've got 9 packs left. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, now we have 9 packs left. Stop it. So we have Belligerent Brontodon, Slice and Twain, Lightning Strike, and Captivating Crew. Pay 4, gain control of a creature an opponent controls until end of turn. Untap that creature, gains haste, and activate this ability only time you can cast a sorcery. We sail, we plunder, then we dance. A mountain and a treasure token. So be on the lookout for a Pirate EDH deck. I was hoping one of the mythics I would get would be the Captain, but it's not looking that way. Because I think I have gotten 3 mythics already. I mean, I'm due for one more. Inspiring Cleric, Siren Storm Tamer, Lurking Chupacabra, and Burning Sun's Avatar again. So we have a 6/6 for 6. When it enters the battlefield, it deals 3 damage to target opponent and 3 damage to up to 1 target creature. We have a Plains and a Vampire token. We're almost there, guys. Okay, so we've got a Raider's Wake, Merfolk Branchwalker, Dire Fleet Captain, and Settle the Wreckage. Exile all attacking creatures target player controls. That player may search his or her library for that many basic lands and put them in the battlefield tapped, then shuffle his or her library. Okay. Down to 7 packs. If only you could see what it looked like on my desk right now. You'd be horrified. I might just show you after anyway. So you have Dusk Legion Dreadnought, Bright Reprisal, Deadeye Quartermaster, and Dragon Skull Summit. That was another one we were missing. So we've gotten almost all of them except for Rootbound Crag now. Once we get Rootbound Crag, we will have all 5. Please get out of the way, Wrapper. There is booster pack wrappers everywhere. They're all over my desk. Okay, so we have Ken Mina's Seeker, Savage Stomp, Fiery Cannonade, a Foil Demolish, and Treasure Map. Okay, so destroy target artifact or land. I don't understand why these are the way they are, because that wasn't the way it was with the Growing Rents of Ilthamok. So we have Treasure Map. You pay 1, tap it, scry 1, put a landmark counter on Treasure Map, and then if there are 3 or more landmark counters on it, remove it, transform Treasure Map, and create 3 colorless treasure artifact tokens with tap. Sacrifice this, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool, and it transforms into Treasure Cove. You tap it down a colorless, or you can sacrifice a treasure to draw a card. So that's not bad. Overall, this is a pretty decent box. We still got a few more packs. I'm hoping to get 1 more mythic to get that 4 mythic box and not 3 mythic box. Another Planeswalker would be excellent. I don't think I'm going to get there, but you never know. Verdant Rebirth, Dark Nourishment, Bellowing Aegisaur, and River's Rebuke. Return all non-land permanents target player controls to their owner's hand. And we have a foil... what? Never mind, we don't. Oh. Nope, we don't. Just kidding. Nobody heard that. Okay, 4 more packs. Probably should have brought my trash can over here. Instead of just doing what I've done. So we have Rallying Roar, Perilous Voyage, Tempest Caller, and we have Kapala, Warden of Waves. So spells your opponents cast that target merfolk you control cost 2 more to cast. Abilities your opponents control that activate abilities your opponents activate that target a merfolk you control cost 2 more. Okay. We have a Forest and a Treasure token. That's pretty cool. I like the kind of return of merfolk. Alright. No! Stop it. Okay. So we have Raider's Wake, Marauding Looter, Walk the Plank, and Rootbound Crag. There it is. We got all 5 of them in this box. Okay. 2 more packs. No. Okay, we have a Dusk Legion Dreadnought, Trove of Temptation, Raging Swordtooth, and there it is, a Regisaur Alpha. So it's a 4/4 for 5. Other dinosaurs you control have haste. When it enters the battlefield, create a 3/3 green dinosaur token with trample. And we got a island and a vampire token. Alright, last pack of the box. Will we get another mythic? I was really hoping for the captain. Okay, so we have a Sleek Schooner, Makeshift Munitions, River Sneak, and a Sorceress Spyglass. It's a 2-drop artifact. As Sorceress Spyglass enters the battlefield, look in an opponent's hand, then choose any card name, Activated abilities of the source with the chosen name can't be activated unless they're mana abilities. We have a Swamp and a Treasure token. Wah, wah. No, this was a fantastic box, and I really had a lot of fun. And just so you guys can see how I kind of organized everything. That's paint, by the way. It's not blood. It's actually for this guy. Hey. It's that guy. So, in the middle of painting. Alright, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. It really helps me out. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share it with your friends, family, Facebook, Twitter, anything like that. It helps out a lot, and I really appreciate all the support that I've been getting. Anyways, thank you guys. See you in the next video.